Hello everyone, have you ever wanted to go skateboarding on the spot? Well, you can with the Tony Hawk ride board. Sorry, we're not doing that this week. It was supposed to be this week's video, but when it came, the batteries had leaked, destroying the electronics inside, so away with that. This week's video instead is going to be about second-hand games and electronics. You can't spell second-hand without C.E.X. or E.B.A.Y. Computer exchange and eBay are the first thing any British person thinks of when they think second-hand games and tech, because they're good and mostly reliable. Cue C.E.X. for that ride board though. And if you ever talk to someone and their first thoughts of second-hand games and electronics are of car boot sales and or cash converters, run. Those places are where if you buy something, it's a gamble. Will it work? Will it not? Is it stolen? Is it not? Schrodinger's chav, if you would. Yo, why are you chatting shit about cash converters for? Why do random people keep coming into my house? Don't make me have to lend you the Rambo, you know, you get me, it's man a dead fam. Okay, sorry big man. Anyway, buying second hand is a gamble no matter where or who you buy from. Sometimes you'll get near mint quality, like this. And then sometimes you get shit like this. The disc has been mangled by a swarm of crotch goblins. The worst type of goblins. I don't like kids, they have no respect for property. Stop damaging things, you little bastards. The worst part is I used to be like that. Now this bit's being re-recorded on a different day because my camera decided to unfocus for half of the fucking recording. But you can't spell damaged second-hand goods without the long gone Gamestation. This shop was the one if you didn't care about condition. I swear they never checked the quality of the discs. There were so many times when I went to Gamestation and bought a disc and it just didn't work when I got home. Like the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction on PS2. I bought it, put it in my PS2 and it just didn't work. Bought it back the next day, they cleaned it with the machine and it still didn't fucking work. And from what I remember, PS2 games were expensive back in 2011 in Gamestation for some reason. It could just be due to the fact that my family was impoverished at the time, so we thought things were more expensive than they actually were because we were living on a very tight budget. Then last year, at some point, I can't remember, I went to C.E.X. to buy Fallout 76. It was £15, so I didn't really mind buying this piece of shit. But when I got home, I realised there was a problem with it. They put Fallout 4 in the box. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but Fallout 4 was £4 at the time, while this was £15. I guess that £11 disparity was the price you pay for salvation.
A small price to pay for.
I still can't figure out if I was spared the horrors of the West Virginian country roads. On to second-hand electronics. This is where C.E.X. shines. Whenever someone sells an electronic, they always book it in for a test before they buy it from them, so there's always a guarantee that it will work. They have 3 conditional tiers, discounted being the worst, it's all scratched and banged up. Unboxed, which is just no box, and then boxed, which is with the box and hopefully, you would hope, is good condition. All valued at different prices, which is nice. A lot of the electronics I own are second hand, either from eBay or C.E.X. And they are PS1 from C.E.X, PS2 from a charity shop on eBay, PS3 from eBay, PS4 from eBay, these 2 DS's from different sellers on eBay, this Wii U from eBay, and this original Xbox from eBay. If you buy anything online, even if it's from C.E.X, you're playing a dangerous game. You can't physically see the product, and on C.E.X you can't see the image of that actual item, only the picture of what it's supposed to look like. You don't really know what you're getting, and the true condition of the item might not be listed in the pictures or the description. Take this red DS for example. It's got a nasty scratch on it, and it's missing both the stylus and the GBA cartridge cover. Yet this silver DS, which I got from a different seller, barely has any scratches, very minimal. It has the stylus and the GBA cartridge cover, and the best thing this came with, Pokemon Pearl, which is a £40 game at C.E.X. But this bundle with the game cost £27, whereas the game's £40. Like I said at C.E.X, this was the deal of the century. I was literally pogging. Luckily though, I've never been scammed on eBay when buying games or consoles, but I've heard so many horror stories of people receiving bricks or even nothing at all. Now that would make a terrible Christmas morning. Just imagine being 8, you wake up really excited, you run downstairs and there it is, a big box, and that has your name on it. And you've never been so excited in your life, you're overjoyed right now. So you start tearing off the wrapping paper and then there you see the fabled Xbox 360 logo and your heart stops. You're so excited. You rip open the box And there it is. A breeze block. Depression would slap you harder than your dad does after a night at the pub, and that would give you some serious trust issues. And then there's second-hand NFC figures like Amiibos or Skylanders. Buying these used is not a good idea. Like I said before, on C.E.X's website they don't give you a picture of that individual product because they source from any store that has it in the UK or Ireland. So you're buying blind basically. But I feel as if Amiibos can be its own video. So to wrap up, avoid buying second-hand online where possible and just completely forget about cash converters. Bro, I thought I told you to stop chatting about cash converters, innit? How long have you been stood there? Why are you still here? Man had to make sure you kept your fat mouth shut, innit? Okay, piss off. Bro, fuck you. Ah! And there it is! Mario! Oh man got sonar on his mouthpiece, bro.